Okay, so just before we get started with the using the other synths to create some basses, I'm just going to set up a quick 4-bar loop. So at the minute we've only got this 2-bar loop. So if I just highlight that with our loop locators and Command Shift and D or Control Shift and D on the PC, that'll duplicate that out and get a nice 4-bar section. So I'm going to bring across one of our basses to go in there. And then I'm going to drop in a couple other extra bits and pieces just to sort of fill in the gaps. And we can use the sort of glitch effects that we had earlier on in our track to sort of fill out these spaces. So I'll bring over some of our bass parts. We can maybe try and slot them in somewhere. So it kind of works at the sort of end of the bar there, so we'll maybe drop it in sort of coming into each bar. And then we could have maybe another big bass sort of coming in at this section here at bar 83. So we'll bring across maybe some of our strings and the sort of string hits that we had in. Let me just find these. So that we sort of disco-y string, we'll bring that across. Just before we come into the bar over here. I think maybe sending this off, that sort of hit section off to the Cathedral reverb might sound pretty good. It'll sort of swamp it out a wee bit. I need to see how it sounds earlier on in the track though, because we've got an instance of it earlier on. And then let me bring over some of the sort of glitch sounds that we've got. So go on here. What's this? That's just a sort of mix down of one of the parts from earlier. So that should be earlier on in our song. Let's maybe try bringing that across. See if we can slot that in. Again, it's all sort of trial and error, trying to get a nice sort of spot for everything to sit. We don't need all of these sounds. I think we had another instance of this. Let's go back and have a look. Okay, so there's one there. And with like a stutter effect in it, we'll maybe bring that across. See if that fits in a bit better. Maybe try and find the glitch sound. Got a couple of those. See which one's which. I'll go for this one here, sort of computery sound. See if we can slot that in. We put it in between this sort of gap here. See if that fits. Okay, so and the next one then we'll have a look at bringing in the bass parts using Sylenth.